Picking up where we ended up leaving off, we're in the Soul Cairn. I didn't exactly expect to be going to another world of sorts. I thought everything was going to be kind of isolated, and it's kind of interesting. So I'm curious to see where this goes. And I'm hoping this area has as much of an impact as she made it sound like it should have. I am on the wrong character. Because I pulled up my Khajiit to test things out. Damn it. And of course I don't remember that. Why would I remember that? Alright. Here we go. The Apprentice Stone ability doubles your magic regeneration speed. This is my one thing I need to consider, is if I should go with one of the other stones at this point. So, I have a feeling you're talkable.
Did you know I visited elsewhere once?
The smell here.
What a strange...
Let's try to handle this quickly.
I was talking to that soul Serana. Oh god. This is relatively large. Okay. Nice. I don't know what the zippy things are. Those. Harvest fish, soul fisher, soul harvested.
Damn, Fury Shaman. How could I know it would trap my soul?
Soul husks. Because I don't know if I'm gonna need them, but I want them. What are these things? I don't know. I don't want to step on them. I don't know what this is, and it's solid. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. Geob's Opus, Greater Soul Gem. Quickly stifled by the sound of over 100 wings, rising from the Foyada was an entire colony of cliff racers, and they were out for blood. The blasted thing had led me right to their nest and sacrificed itself with the intent of feeding me to its brood. It was a trap. The damn things had become much too clever. Knowing this was likely the end, I jumped down from the Silt Strider and hit the back of its leg with the... Are they just writing this while they're doing it? Just money in here. Just take the money. One of the few things I remember about playing Morrowind was how much I hated cliff racers. I absolutely despise them. So anytime there's a reference to them, I'm just like, ugh. Because they're one of the few creatures that can fly in it, and they tend to stay out of your grasp a lot, and they're just always flying down, annoying the hell out of you, smacking you, oftentimes getting out of your reach.
All I said to Patema was I thought she looked a little cold in that gown. How was I supposed to know?
Patema, huh? Does this tell me where I'm supposed to go? Locate Valerica. Yeah, it does. So you can make it really, really easy by just following your marker. Or you can explore. It looks like she's beyond the wall.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Your what? Calm down. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back! Farewell.
Find Arvak's skull in the soul cairn. This just... It is extra. Okay. I don't really have to, but at the same time, it's a horse. Is this going to be an undead horse that we're going to be able to take places with us and is less likely to die? I don't feel like I should be allowed to have an undying horse at this point. I feel like it gets rid of a key component of these playthroughs that I'm doing. Namely, how many horses can we sacrifice to the world?
Who's there?
Oh, she's just...
Where'd you come from?
I wonder if you could just trap the souls of things here.
Who's there? Knew I heard something.
It looks like I can. Damn it. I can. Why does that seem like I shouldn't be able to do that? You have a Grand Soul Gem and Void Salts. Soul Embers, Greater Soul Gem, Soul Husk. Interrupts Soul Drain effect in the Soul Cairn. All these steel arrows. Hi, Wolver. I really wish that I had better magicka regen. But once I get my destruction back up, I don't think it'll be noticeable. Oh! Soul Husk. There. Bear Claws, Danger Heart, that. Staff of Courage, Orcish Bow of Depleting. Tracking what I called a lingerer, a cliff racer without a nest. He was a particularly feisty one too, leading me on a merry chase across almost 3 miles of ash dunes. I had managed to take a piece out of one of his wings in an earlier scuffle, so he couldn't maintain much of a climb. But he still had quite a bit of stamina left, and he was trying to make me tire of the chase. Almost 2 solid hours passed, and my silt... Should we take that? We should take that. What is this? Nothing? I feel like she's not doing very well right in that. Damn it. Okay, so this is my barrier. I can't go beyond that. It's okay. Need to find that horse's skull. I have a feeling that's where we want to go. Some more soul husk. Is that a chest right there? Uh-uh.
What day is it? What year? What era, even?
Book of Life and Service. The ranks of the blessed, blessed are the ranks of the blessed. Blessed are the bone men, for they serve without self and spirit forever. Blessed are the mist men, for they blend in the glory of the transcendent spirit. Blessed are the wrath men, for they render their rage unto the ages. Blessed are the masters, for they bridge the past and span the future. The litany of service, the bone man's oath. We die, we pray. To live, we serve. The master's voice. You swore to serve your lord. Of course we're taking that. So this is the first page. I am a hunter, I am a redeemer, I am Giab. The tale of my rise to glory begins in the ash wastes of Morrowind. I rode alone, weapon at my side, and the burning wind stinging my face. My quest was arduous but necessary to ensure the survival of the Dunmer people. A pestilence was creeping across the ashlands. That's another spot over there, guaranteed. This does not look lightning attractor. Grand or greater gems can be placed atop the apparatus. Place a soul gem. Use the lightning attractor. A wrath man. Yeah, she got him. Greater soul gem with a greater soul inside. Soul embers, petty soul gem. Greater soul. Wait, that turned it into a black soul gem. So do I need more of those? I'm guessing I do. Am I going to be able to tell what they are? They look like just lightning rods. So there just should be just sticks sticking up, right? God, this is horrible looking. I mean, it's cool and it's different and it's interesting. And I've always liked it when Elder Scrolls has done these kind of quests. Granted, so far the Dawn Guard has seemed pretty interesting for the most part. Part of it is because Serena is such a, or what's her name? Sarina. Fucking hell. Serana is an interesting NPC with a lot of dialogue and a lot to have to say. That... No. Soul husk. The piles of bones make me think...
What am I doing here? I don't belong in a place like this.
Did I talk to her again?
There's no escape.
There's another ghost up there.
This is no place for you. What a horrible place.
She's stuck on the environment as much as I've been. Soul Trap, the Soul Trap gem. Nothing. Oh! What is wrong with me? Oh, hey. Alright. Item. Soul husk. Creeping cluster, Danger Heart, Lesser Soul Gem, Potion of Ultimate Healing.
I yearn to see the great dunes of Hammerfell once again.
Oh my god, is that Raya's ghost? Okay, maybe we have to go and find Serana's mother first. I might be exploring too much and I might have to come back here for these gems. Whatever the giant ass soul gems are that are hovering. I have a feeling you need them for something else. Harvest soul fissure. Soul harvested. What is soul? Soul. Soul husk, soul gems, blah blah blah. Oh. Oh, is it every time I do it, am I getting a soul in one of my gems? Oh, that's kind of cool. Doesn't that mean I can just power up the Wabbajack at this point? I think it's already pretty much... It's mostly maxed. There, I used a petty soul gem on it. So I know I mentioned it beforehand a lot over the last few streams where I was like, oh wow, I should get that mod that allows you to see everything that's on your character. Yeah, I installed that. It works well. It does look good if you're playing a melee character. Everything that was in my favorited here was on my character in some way, which includes a torch on one waist. I had the pickaxe on another waist. The Wabbajack was just hanging out of my back. And then the worst part was when I looked at Serana. You see how she has just the one sword? Well, if you look at her for trading things, all these weapons existed on her. The woman was carrying 3 weapons alone on her left hip. So I uninstalled it because it just looks ridiculous. It looks fantastic if you monitor what the NPCs have. Do you think we'll meet the ideal master? Do you know anything about this place?
Just what my mother told me. I've also
I've already talked to her about this.
But there's not much. When something is trapped in a soul gem, And then
Yeah, we've already talked to her about these.
the remnants are sent here.
She's like still talking and I'm walking away. I'm like, okay. Oh, the portal, so you can leave. It's over there. I see it. Oh, that's cool looking. Look at that. It's the stairway going up. Okay, I was wondering if you just trapped here until you were done with this story element. Apparently, you can leave. It's another soul fissure. I want another soul. I'd be stupid not to be harvesting souls here.
Must stay away from the keepers. Must stay away from the keepers.
Hey! Horse, come here. Where's your skull? Is this you? Are you the horse? Gibbs Opus, page 10. About to strike me down in anger for... I should probably just hold on to all of these until I find them all. Then I can read them together.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
Uh-oh. What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
So that's how you got here.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Well, people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
There must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly, funny-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and I'll rummage through what was left on my cart.
Fair enough. What do you have?
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
I don't have 25 husks.
No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
Look at the sky.
Oh god. I just noticed it after she mentioned it. Oh yeah, you can't even look and see what's on his cart. There must be a way in over here. No? Come to think of it, it goes quite a distance in that direction. Okay, so apparently you could just stand on it. Sure.
I heard stories about the soul camp. Never thought I'd see this. So far, it's not what I imagined.
So how many soul husks do I have? Because I've been eating those. I have 11. I need 14. I've only had 2. I think I saw some over here somewhere. Right there? No, those are just rocks. Hell yeah, we're harvesting souls. Seems a little cringy.
Who's there?
Oh god, barely touched him. She just took that one down. I'm fine with that. Soul Husk. Why do these seem like they're so extra bright? I don't even know where she is. I'm assuming she's dealing with the ones up above somehow. There. Oh shit. Run. Coming through. You back off. Oh god, he's coming. Oh, dual cast. Can I not dual cast this? Okay, I got him. Common soul gem. Trying to see. I'm assuming she's just on the outside of the wall dealing with them, unless she ran up here, and that's what the Wrathman was looking for. Yeah, she ran up here. Well, for a second it said there were two enemies. What the hell happened? That's I don't want an ancient Nord arrow. Well, she killed one. Yay, void salts. It's like the most void salts I've ever gotten. Black soul gem. Okay. Gold and a lesser soul gem. How am I doing as far as carry weight? 287. What's up there? I don't know how to get up to it. Huh. On the plus side, more soul husks. How many do I have now? 20. Also, I don't think that quest is highlighted. Or is it not a quest? Is that a ghostly cow? It is. Fucker. Hey, look! Soul husks!
This concerns me.
All right. We have plenty. Oh my god, my stamina. I just eat through it so quickly. Did I already harvest the soul? Yeah, I did. Oh god. Stuck on trees. I also need to find that horse's skull. Morven Stroud.
Brought some soul husks? Or are you wasting...
Got anything left to sell?
Of course I do. What do you want?
Sword, a battle axe, light armor, heavy armor, a spell tome.
Sure, here you go. Can't understand a word of it. Maybe it will do you some good.
Really?
I might just be a soul now, but I'm still not going to give my stuff away. Bring me at least 25 husks.
That was probably one of the most lame quests I could have had in here, and I'm really disappointed in that. I have a feeling it's randomized, but still, the fact that it randomly gave me a spell tome of flames. Hi, to distraction. That's the worst spell tome you can give someone, especially late game, and I don't feel like this is necessarily something you'd want to pick up early game anyways.
Where'd you come
He's not taking much damage from that. I don't think that's gonna do much. I think I need to try this. Is she off on her own? I think so. Where is he? Oh, I could have gotten in there. Not like that would have helped a whole lot. No. You burning? Of course not. Not enough. Common soul gems. What was that? A supple or ancient Nord bow? Eh. There's like no easy way to get in here. Don't worry about it. Create a soul gem, soul husk. Look, I don't want to leave behind Ghost Horse, who went all the way to that one building over there and just stood there, so there's got to be a way in there. Where is she? That worked. Ooh, I didn't expect that to work. Okay, it's not anything I wanted. I thought there was going to be a horse skull in here. I was all excited to find the horse skull. You know, from the ghost horse that was like, yo, come this way, I'm over here somewhere. I thought it was that horse. Guess not. I mean, unless that horse was trying to just tell me, yo, gotta keep riding this way. The fuck? Okay, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. But it's also just really, really large on the... for the sake of being large. Oh, shit. Hey, she got him. And small antlers. Where's the other one that was with them? Oh god, a keeper! God damn it. Got his soul. That should have been a grand soul, right? Well, considering he kind of... oh, there he is. Black soul gem with a grand soul inside. Okay, I'm a little underwhelmed by the fact that we saw a keeper. Or I guess that's not the big keepers. I'm guessing. I wanna... No. Spell Tome of Conjure a Wrathman. She's gone after them. Probably good. I need to rely on her a little bit more than I expected in here. She also said I wasn't going to be as strong. So I'm wondering if the game was just like, yo, the things in here are relatively strong. But, me having given up my destruction magic tree has definitely made me a lot weaker at the moment. Open the Reaper's lair. I'm sorry, what? She's having issues. It looks cool. Reaper Shard Receptacle. You lack the required item. I hear skeletons in there. Right there. Yeah, they're gonna come out of this at some point. Let's leave. We probably should just say fuck it and try to find her mom and hope that that means that's what we're supposed to be doing just to move forward. And that there's a whole reason to be out here. I mean, there probably is. And all I'm doing is exploring. Like, but I want to explore the Death Realm. That's a lightning rod. I need her here with me. Where is she? There she is. I think she just teleports near me after a while. Place the soul gem. Use. Take the black soul gem. You can't get to me easily up here. I'm actually surprised that he's not trying to run away from me. Oh god. Got him. Greater soul gem. Oh god. Serana. Why is she still going? Got him. And my destruction's at 49. Woo! What is she at? I don't even know if I can heal her. Can I use healing magic on her? Or is it just going to cause her to implode? Here, let me touch you with the warming light of light and goodness. She just explodes. I just want to find a horse's head. And harvest another soul. How am I doing as far as harvested souls? I have nothing but common souls in these flawed stones. Do I have another staff of me? Staff of zombie, staff of courage. Look what I could do for you. She resists courage. She's all like, don't make me courageous. Fuck you. Oh, that's funny. I don't have any good staves. see. Salt pile? Oh my god, I can take your essence and make some food. Yum yum. I just realized, I wonder if, wait. Really? Mist Man. Ow! Stop it. Rude. Book of Life and Service. I already have that. Let's take it again. Stop it. I see you. They're running. They're coming here. There they are. Oh god. They're just ghosts. Stop it. Stop it. Rude. Why are you? Stop it. Stop it. Ooh. Oh, she's not doing well. Where is he? There he is. Damn it. Oh, you want to do that, huh? How about a Wabbajack? Did I just heal him? He's a bunny rabbit now. No, come here. Got him. Alright. Now I was trying to see how many soul gems I had. 4 common. I have 8 grand soul gems so far. No, I don't. I have 15 grand soul gems. Whoa. I have so many. Why are those different than these ones? Oh, wait. Because those are black souls. What am I talking about? Those are black soul gems. Hollowed Orcish Battle Axe. Can't talk to them. I have a feeling there's more here. There is. I need to stop setting Serena on fire. Serana, whatever her name is. I do appreciate that she takes after Jazargo and is using lightning, though. I mean, things wouldn't feel normal if I didn't have some lightning kitty going on. No. Stop it. Reaper Gem Fragment. Okay. Hey. That was rude. Is it because I have the Reaper gem fragment? I don't think so, but I kind of want to take it to the Reaper hall now and see what goes on. Geob's Opus, page 7. Lesser Soul Gem, Spell Tone of Conjure Mistman. I noticed the timers are... The timers appear after I get the spells off my hands. Die already. Yeah. I don't need the Hollowed Orcish Battle Axe, it's fine. I don't know if she's gonna be with me long enough to be able to sell the stuff she's carrying. I hope she doesn't turn on me because I've given her some really powerful things. I don't think she's going to. Not unless I somehow side with her father. I don't remember. Was it here or was it that? It's further down. But since we're here... Oh no, I already went and looked at this place. Who is this?
Beware the dragon Doombeer, destroyer of souls and harbinger of the fall.
Who the what? Alright, quick save. Putting the shard there. I think I need multiple pieces. Yeah. Maybe we should just go find her mom. As much as I want to find a horse. Trying to see where whatever's angry at us. Oh, there it is. God. Why do you take so much damage? Incinerate is just so expensive. I mean, I am using a master spell without having leveled up destruction properly. Stop it. Dodging your arrows. No. Do not pick up any of the stupid arrows. Those. How badly am I carrying stuff now? 322 out of 329. I really need Serana, or whatever the hell her name is that I keep mispronouncing. Geob's Opus. Iron Dagger of Cowardice. Common Soul Gem. Weak Magic of Poison. Skull. Oh, why did I take a skull? Lesser Soul Gem. What is this? Glass Shield. Grand Soul Gem. Fuck the Glass Shield.
This is all wrong.
What do you mean it's all wrong?
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
This is a lot of the things I can't be bothered with. Virtuous Glass Mace. Orcish Bow of Depleting. Vampire Rolling Armor, Vampire Boots, Vampire this. Should totally carry a whole bunch. Oh my god, why do I have so many ingots on me? I better not ever lose track of her, and she better not go, well, I guess we're leaving each other, and then she just walks away because I cannot deal with losing this much stuff. Here, you should have this skull. It's sentimental to you, I'm pretty sure. 265 out of 329. Why am I still carrying so much? Yeah. She's just so aggressively taking out that sword. Oh, fuck. No. Ugh. Don't go that way. That's how you get stuck. Have I been in here? Yes. Based on the sheer fact that things are dead. Wow, I can just jump through here. I mean, I've only been on one side of everything. There's a whole other side over there. She's over there, right? Where is she? I don't know. She's probably behind me. Turn around and she's just running in my direction. Nope. There she is. I have to, like, not see her for a bit for the game to go, oh, we should summon her. She got stuck. Again. I want to know what these are. Apparently you can't hurt them. Either that or I just really suck at aiming at them. Wow. I mean, that does look like a place a vampire lady would be. Delicious aiming. Look. I'm assuming I can't hurt them, and it had nothing to do with the fact that my aiming sucked. I'm assuming. Also, I see a soul gemmy thing inside that building right there, and against my better judgment, we're running away from the castle to go over here and see what's on over here. Why not? We've been doing that anyways. I'm sorry, is there a down? What the hell? Hi, guys. Nope. There she goes. I don't think lightning's any better than what I was doing. I think they're all just really resistant to magic, or at least to fire or something. Yeah. Canister, Danger Heart. Stop it. There's another one over here. Except that has a special way to get inside. Is this you? Took all your money.
Death is but a door. Time is but a window. I'll be back.
Okay, we got it. It's only one of them, though. That's gated. And I took down some of the gate. I don't think your ship's around anymore, lady. Yep.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
That'll teach you.
Patty Soul Gem. Salt pile, more Patty Soul Gem. Lesser Soul Gem. Can I have another one? I have like 2 of them that died over here. Grand Soul Gem and Small Antlers. I don't know why I'm excited for Small Antlers. Grand Soul Gem with a Grand Soul. Okay. Can I already hit it. Okay. So where was it? All the way around, right? Yeah, right up here. Butterfly wing. Oh, you could have just walked over there. I didn't know that. I'm kind of surprised I did not get hurt. But maybe it has to do with the fact that I'm in some weird other dimension. Alright. Quick save. Yeah, because I can search around here for forever, and honestly, as interesting as some of these areas are, a lot of them are very samey. So I don't feel the need, and I say as I'm like going off a side path to go to another one. It's right here. Somehow the setting feels like a different game. It does, and I appreciate the amount of energy they put into the setting. Okay. All right. A little disappointed there. Why can't I get in there?
Mother? Mother!
Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a minute. You brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't.
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
There's no, I'm just here for the Elder Scroll.
Glorious. Serana claims you're her guardian, yet your first instinct appears to be greed. I see that my daughter is still as naive as ever.
Wow.
Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
I love when characters give all this exposition. How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire.
Yeah.
We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Serana underwent this ritual will Cold Harbor.
It's what some call the domain of Molig Bal. His place in oblivion.
Lol, she's fidgety. Look, at least she has more life while she's talking than other characters do. There's a mod for that, by the way. Serana underwent this ritual willingly.
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Why would he need to take all of her blood? What is it with villains who need the blood of someone and they can't take a few drops? Or, you know, a bag of it or something. You know, quite a bit of blood without killing them. She's a literal vampire. Let her have some people off to the side to feed off of to make herself feel better. But take a bunch of her blood beforehand, then let her feed, then take some more of her blood, and then let her feed, and oh look, she's still alive, and you've got what you want. I would never allow that to happen.
How exactly do you plan on stopping her?
They like the dying part, I guess. I'll kill Harkon.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, You're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
I'm just here for the Elder Scroll lady.
I see. You're simply here to stop the tyranny of the sun, despite the cost to Serana. Nothing else matters. This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
Yeah.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
If you only open your eyes, the moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours.
Why do we need it?
Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
She's been like hiding in this other dimension to get away from Serana's father all this time. She has 2 Elder Scrolls. First of all, I would like to know how she knows what's in the Elder Scrolls. Did she somehow read them? Because apparently that's not easy to do. And it's very difficult, vampire or not. But even once she reads it, she's all like, you don't need the Elder Scrolls, lol, let me tell you everything. And now it's just like, so you want the Elder Scrolls? And I guess we still do. You have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
I am. What do we need to do? Does this have to do with Reaper Stones?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him.
Oh.
The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
I'm so glad we made dragons more dangerous. Kill the Boneyard Keepers, 2 more. How'd you become imprisoned here?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they crave. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
They tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
You become trapped.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
You've been imprisoned here all this time.
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
Wouldn't a vampire just have severe issues without any blood, though? If I leave the Soul Cairn, can I safely return?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, A bit of the soul cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Wow, I could just come and go willy-nilly. That's great. Who are the ideal masters?
I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the soul cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
What do they resemble?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the soul cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
How so?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings. They've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
And the crystals?
Conduits, through which the ideal masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims.
Oh, that's why they're taking from you. Why would they require sustenance?
The ideal master's weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the soul cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them.
What do the masters provide in return?
The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronac or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the ideal masters wind up here, as harvested souls.
Why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
What sort of attention?
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
I mean, that is true. So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
I mean,
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the...
I don't have to keep her safe. The plot does. She's just plot, 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 plot armor. Okay, so I have a feeling, unless it's story-based, that now the dragon can show up. But I do have a feeling it's story-based. Is this one of them? No. Well, that's disappointing. So, here's one thing I'm wondering. If I get rid of Beyond Death and Scroll Scouting and keep the only thing being find Arvak's skull in the Soul Cairn, Clairvoyance. Maybe. I noticed the clairvoyance symbol in the top right. It's a little hand with an eyeball. So either this is going to lead us back to the guy who was looking for his horse, or it will actually lead us to the skull. Bone Man. Oh, I didn't even see that one up there. Where'd he die? No? Okay. Clairvoyance. It's leading us back to the guy, isn't it? Lead me to the skull, damn it. I mean, it could easily be over here.
This is no place for you.
I mean, unless the skull is outside.
There's no escape.
No, it's over here. Okay. Clairvoyance! Show me where the horse skull is. What? What? Is it supposed to be right here and I just can't see it? Do I need a shovel?
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Yeah, I need to talk to her about her mother.
Glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone.
How are you feeling after talking to your mother?
Relieved, I think. All those things have been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her.
Why did you ever agree to her plan?
Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, we just became clever. I was close with my mother, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them.
She doesn't seem too fond of him.
The moment we gave ourselves to Molik Ball, things got really icy between them. They were both drunk with power, and pulling in different directions. And then he found that prophecy, and that was it.
And you were caught in the middle.
I was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he was. He was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. It was just so toxic. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now.
She seems very well put together for someone who worships Molag Bal. Sounds like they were both being selfish.
Oh, they definitely were. I just wonder if that meant it was my job to be giving. Anyway, we should keep moving.
I'm so sad. Ugh. Either it appears later, or that's where the guy appears after you find the horse's skull. So if I don't find it, whatever. Oh. Greatest Soul Gem, Black Soul Gem, Blessed Steel Dagger, Opus page. There's other potions and stuff up there. Really? I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna worry about it. Conjurer's Potion was kind of pointless to me too. What the hell was that? Longbow. What arrows? Iron arrows. Acting like that's one of the ways to go, but I think you have to go through the other side. Unless it's from here somehow. It might be. Psh. Oh yeah, right there. Maybe? I don't know. I feel like we've already been here. We have. Well, I can't go that way. Doesn't exactly show you where to go. I mean, turn that off, turn that off. And now there's just two. Wait a minute, did I find a partial entrance through some of the barrier? I think I did. No, I could have walked there, I think. Go this way. Harvest a soul. Whenever I can. See? Horse. No horsey. Do I need to find out where this horse is running from, and that's how I find the skull? One heck of a pathway over here. I think the other thing for this part too is for someone who's not playing in survival mode, you're having to run through here on foot the entire time. Conjure bone, man. Sorry. Stop it. I picked up a bow on accident. Wait. Stop. Yeah, some of them are weaker. Like more traditional skeletons, and you get ones like this. I was like, part of what I was drawn to over here was the fact that this was just normal candles. Don't want those. It's that tower. Is there another pathway I can take rather than this middle one? This feels too on the nose. Hi.
Where'd you come from?
Don't you know where he came from? Stop it. Here, I want to take your soul. Yay! I think I just got 2 grand souls. Hold on. My fucking god. I have so many grand souls. I have 13 here and I've got 11 here. My god. Well, we're not going to have any problems with enchanting anything in the future. If we ever want to enchant things. Oh god. It is done and done, but that's a giant ass soul gem there. Reaper gem fragment. Let's go. Yeah, if I had gone in here as a vampire, it probably wouldn't have been able to have touched me. I was like, wow, this looks very particular. Maybe that has a horse's skull. Nope, no horse skull. Man. Trying to be mindful of the time too, because we want to go for a walk tonight. We still have plenty of time. We just started early. I still like the story in this one as much as I was making fun of aspects of it. It definitely feels better than a lot of the overall Elder Scrolls story seems sometimes. I'm also not disliking the main story. There's something to open that. Oh, there's another one over there. Hello, sir.
Where'd you
You want to kill him? Thanks. It looks like there's just one gemstone to hit. Maybe? This entire castle area seems odd.
Who's there?
Stage of Heart, Soul Husk, Soul Husk. Yeah, I get it. Okay, hold on. I mean, this lit up area, which just goes outside, apparently. So we don't want to do that. It's just a weird maze, and I don't know if there's any reason to go through it. There's a lot of soul husks here. Like, the game really wants you to give more to that one spirit. Glass helmet of replenishing. It's only 2. I'll carry it. Wait, replenishing what? Was that health? Magicka regenerates 60% faster. I feel like these should be something. Ow! Huh? Okay. Was not expecting that. Soul Essence Gem full. What does that mean? Where is it? I don't fully understand that. Or what I just picked up. That makes me want to cast some spells at these pools now. The hell? Also, I don't know why it's leading me up here. Where is Serana? There she is. You just have to turn around a few times. It's leading me over here. Is it this tower? Each of these? No. Maybe. Ruby. Coin purse. Opius page. Why does that look like a dragon wall? I feel like it's over that way then. I've been here. No? Okay. I think it's on the other side. Yeah, this way. Is it in there? Or is it over there underneath the floating tower? Someone here.
This place tears at me as though I'm still alive and being drawn and quartered. I can't stand it anymore. I must return to the frontline Alessian headquarters at once. Lives are hanging in the balance.
Oh, that, yeah, look. That's the tower.
That's the last time I argued with the Dromora.
My god. Why were you arguing with the Dromora? Ebony bow, I don't care. I'm not carrying that around.
Where'd you come from?
Grand Soul Gem. I want Geob's Opus. Silver ore, I do not need. We'll leave it. There's just so many places to go. I feel like this is going to be technically the bulk of the DLC. Like, they've added a lot as far as this DLC goes. And I can't say anything about it in reference to any other DLCs because I don't think I've ever played an Elder Scrolls DLC that I paid attention to. Like, properly played. Have I bought them? Sure. Maybe. Actually, I don't remember if I ever have. Oh shit. I am fine with destruction going up. Obviously. Anything that's closer to... I don't even know if I should be keeping my soul... these husks on me anymore. Yeah, we're gonna have to go on that. So, this one's gonna be interesting. I have Incinerate on, but yeah. Doesn't do anything. Oh shit! Oh shit! He hits really hard. He hits really hard. Jabberwock. Wabajack, whatever. Ooh. Yeah, she's already on the ground. Shit, that healed him. That's Incinerate. Got him. What was he using? Dragon Bone arrows. God damn. Yeah, she's low on everything. I want these Dragon Bone arrows just because it won't let me pick them up for some reason. Game's like, no. Takes me down. Oh god, she's a mess. Alright, so out of curiosity, is this gonna cause problems if I try to heal other? You can't heal her. Restoration magic does not work on her. Yeah, she resists it. I don't know how you would end up doing anything with her like that, then. Okay. How many of the Reaper Stones do I have? I have one more. I need to use the restroom real quick. So I'm going to put up a BRB. And I will be right back. You know, I tried to get Bodhi. And, he did look at me from downstairs, interestingly. And then moved towards me and then sat in the middle of the living room, staring up at me at the top of the stairs. And that's all he does. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Ah, shoot. There we go. So I am curious about that, well, I'm curious about the Reaper gem. And I'm very curious about taking said gems to that one Reaper dungeon thing. You know, the one thing I noticed is my mods that changed the grass in the game did nothing for this, because I think this is what vanilla grass looks like. It's not as dense as what we have. So yeah, this area was not touched as a result of anything, which is fine, but oh god. I like how she's just throwing ice at it. Stop it. Don't tell me to stay back. You got a black soul gem. You know, technically in the world, the moment I go back, everyone should want to hunt me down for the amount of black soul gems I'm just clinking around in my pocket. You'd think they'd all want my head. There's a bunch of other mods I would love to put in that I keep running into that again increase more graphical looks. Le body. I am keeping myself from doing those. So I found the hair mod that I really wanted, the one that almost everyone uses, and I think it's called Vanilla Replacer, and it's more accurate to the vanilla hairstyles than the one that I have. But on top of it, rather than it just looking better, it gives physics to all the hair. So you get hair that flows in the wind and moves with your character's movements and things like that.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Well, yeah. You able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnavir. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Quick save. We're gonna go and we're going to take our gems to the Reaper thingamajigger, which I think is somewhere over there. I think it's that. And we're gonna see what it is, because I think that's a side thing, and I don't think it has anything to do with the main story. Yeah, because this is the tower. All right. God damn it. Common soul, soul husk. Okay. Heal. Can't do anything about her, so it's fine. I must not have been here. No, I have been here because I dealt with that. I was thinking that because of all that. What about... No, because there was a book here. I think this is it. Doors. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a hard save because I have the quick save back there. Oh, you know what? You need a few of the items so that this opens so that you can go into that. And that teleports you somewhere. Where would the other gemstone be? Read note. They warned me not to go through that portal. What did I have to be scared of? I've been adventuring for years and I've never seen anything that I couldn't wallop. But this place, ain't nothing living here. Just dead things up and about when they should be in the ground. I can hear their bones scratching at the rocks and knocking together when they walk. If I get home, I'll hang up my sword and I'll never go out again.
There.
You know, it's rude enough when you force me to hit her. Iron Greatsword of Frost. I don't give a shit. You brought a sword of cold into here. Good job. Yeah, my guess is somehow there's another Reaper gem somewhere. Is there... Did I not get this one? Ugh, come on. Is there anywhere to get over here? I don't remember a chest here. And this was a keeper. And I didn't know about the portal pools at the time. Oh, the rock pieces up there. What about this pool? No? I doubt it. I've noticed it's the smaller pools that do the teleporting. That's back to that house. Or to the castle. What about this one? This is particularly glowy. Yeah? No? Doesn't look like it. I doubt it. Nope. No, I almost feel like there's something up in there, but I don't think there is. I don't know where the other Reaper gemstone is. Don't know where the other Reaper gemstone is, and I do not know where the horse's skull is. Oh well. If I run in circles looking for forever, I'm going to drive myself nuts, and then I'm just going to spend forever here. This is already a very large area that is taken up the large majority of my entire stream today, and I did an extra half hour, or I've been doing an extra half hour. I have like 25 minutes left of the stream, which means I'll be spending 2.5 hours going through this land. And here's what offends me more. It's basic vanilla. Doesn't even have better looking grass. I'm pretty sure if I knew about this place, someone would have been like, oh yeah, we have an upgraded version of this landscape. And I've been like, oh cool. Except I didn't do that. Oh hey. Varieties of Deja, I'm taking that. It's been nice. She had some books with her, isn't it nice? Not like she was all by herself with nothing left to do. She had a boneyard.
I can't believe we found my mother alive.
This looks like an arena. This looks like a...
I hear something.
Oh, wow.
Where'd you get that sense?
Here you go. Oh, God. I have no idea what's been done to his breath weapon, by the way. I think it only... the breath weapon upgrades only affected frost and ice. Get out of my way! Damn it. Oh, he's just summoning more of these guys. Hey! Alright. Wabbajack time. Gonna regret this. You go. Did nothing. Oh. I was gonna shoot her mother. I didn't even notice her mother was here. Oh, you came back. I forgot about you. Damn it. I know that... Oh, hi. Wabbajack? Wabbajack. Wabbajack. Silver amethyst ring. But is there a... I can't even search him. Was I supposed to only search him in that brief period of time and I lost my chance? Well, fuck that. Look, he left 2 footprints. It's like a dinosaur museum decoration. Yeah, because I'm amazing. It's got more of these little... Look at, he leaves footprints everywhere. Oh my god. Found your coffin. Apparently... Don't tell me that's her coffin that she's been living in. No, that's gotta be the Elder Scroll. She's like, I suck it in when I lie down. Super thin. Gonna...
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness...
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless...
She's gonna be all like, "You're not a normal person." It could also be the fact that I used a Wabajack on him. And that's from Sheogorath. Go on.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Dernevir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
I love how she just sort of wanders back and forth as she talks. It makes her more interesting in some ways, but at the same time, it's kind of funny. Magic from the sky, I want that. Effects of the Elder Scrolls, I want that. We already have that. Book of Life and Service, I got a bunch of those. I don't want Immortal Blood on Oblivion. Sure, I'll take that.
What did you want?
Just taking all of her shit. No, stop. I just want her potions. I think she's all like, you can take this one thing, but everything else and she turns around and just, we're running down the hill. Everything's gone. I want to carry it on my back. What are you doing?
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
You're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
So it could have been either Serena's blood or yours, and you decided, hold on, let me seal my daughter away for forever, and I'm just gonna go and live in this undead world on my own. I hope my daughter enjoys her tiny little tomb under the ground. SD said, thank you for the follow. Or please call you V. If I could remember, I will. Hello, V. We could use your help in Tamriel.
As much as it pains me to send you and Serana back to
Serana.
I can't take the risk.
I can't. I keep calling it
Remember,
Serena.
Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants.
She's a lot more imposing without the light
Keep
spell.
your daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Promised me to keep my daughter safe. I tried really hard by putting her in a stone box and sealing her underground. Why are you carrying? I need to get those. She's got ancient Nord arrows on her and she's just wearing them in a quiver. I need to take them off of her so she stops running around going, yeah, I'm an archer without a bow. Oh, shit. Maybe there's a chest around here. Maybe there's an extra Reaper fragment. You just did that part yesterday, which was easy to do. Which part? Killing of the dragon? I don't just in advance. No spoilers, because I actually have somehow kept away from any story spoilers of any part of Skyrim. And while I've owned the game since it has come out, I have never beaten it. And I'm actually further into the main story than I've ever been. And I've never actually done the Dawnguard DLC. All I've known about Dawnguard all this time has been, yeah, you could become an ancient vampire. They're cool. To me, they look a little like, ugh. Like, they're cool, but only if you want to be bald, wrinkly, and have bat face. I keep thinking there's going to be something hidden in this area, and so far there's just, like, nothing. It's just really big, and honestly, I mean, I appreciate the large... If I ever play Elder Scrolls Skyrim again, I will play it on a harder difficulty. I don't know how to leave. I don't know where we're going. Oh man, is it this way? This looks like a door. That's a door. That is a door. You one-shotted the dragon with one arrow. Ah, stealth archer build.
The sooner we get this girl home, the sooner we deal with my...
Oh, look at him. Hi. Rude. So... Hello?
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Who's that? What? Am I Quinarin? I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Glad you translated that for me. Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
You currently and a mage build for your playthrough, but you somehow became very broken in the game. I have certain rules I'm following to keep myself from becoming broken. I have seen giving myself 100% discount off of MP cost for destruction spells. I am not allowing myself to go above 75, and I'm actually only at 65. Found you equally worthy. Not really.
Words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping you? You only have 2 trillion in stamina and 1 trillion magica due to your armor. Yeah, I'm anything that's like that can break the game, I've been preventing myself from touching. I do know of a way to triple the damage in your fire magic. I have intentionally stayed away from it. What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place.
You have eyes.
If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Serana, get the hell out of my face. Just call your name in Tamriel, that's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Your health is 2 trillion. I'm aware that those things work. Power learned, curse summon. How did you end up with the Soul Cairn? Really? Why do you call me Quinarin? He literally just told me. Am I not paying attention? How did you end up with the Soul Cairn?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home. But those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you a part of all that? I feel like she's really bored.
I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dylan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
So you sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
They didn't tell you she was immortal.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Panarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there through your call.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I don't need to ask him that.
I'm glad we found this goal. I wish you could come with us.
You have eyes? I can't tell. He looks a lot smaller suddenly. Yeah, my personally my goal in the game has been playing as a full mage character. I don't allow myself to wear anything that has an armor rating attached to it, which unfortunately includes the masks. I knew of the masks because I had gotten them when I first played the game long time ago, and I remembered they existed. I did not remember that they had an armor rating on them. So, but once I picked one up, I was like, oh, well, that's not happening. So, while I'll collect them for funsies, I do know that there's a place you can put them, and I don't know why you put them there. I think you get an ultimate one if you get them all, if I seem to remember. I don't know. Hey, what else do you have? Hold on, what am I carrying? 314? I don't even know.
Some soul husks?
Got anything left to sell?
Of course I do. What do you want?
She wears light armor.
Well, I hate to see it go.
Hide shield of waning shock. I think he just randomly gives you stuff. You just need to get the bond bow to become a true stealth archer. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, no, stealth archer I've never been interested in, ever. So any of the memes of everyone always becomes a stealth archer, nope. I still don't know how to play it. I actually made a Khajiit on the side that I haven't been streaming with, that I played a little bit with, and I was like, oh, I'll try a little bit of the stealth archer on that one. I think I've gotten it to level 4 or 5. And beyond that, I have no idea what to do with it, and I just haven't really played with it. Can I go? There we go. I thought that one was small enough. Okay. It's 7 pounds, though. What's this book? Book of Life and Service. Don't need it. Oh, God. Oh, God. At least I fell in the tree. I'm not using any weapon at all. The only weapons that I allow myself to use are staves. So I'm allowed to have a staff or multiple staffs, but I've been carrying the Wabbajack around as an oh shit weapon. But other than that, I've just been using spells, and my primary focus has been destruction and alteration. To the point where I maxed out destruction and I went into legendary mode with it, which I wasn't sure what it would do. And kind of sucks that I went into legendary mode. At the same time, it's kind of nice. But yeah. The bonded bow is a Daedric bow, but from a spell. Oh, okay. I know, this way. So I guess we're just leaving. Find the Elder Scroll Dragon. Discover the location. We have to go to the College of Winterhold. Thank God I have not been back to the college in a while. And I miss my baby boy, Chazargo. He's now my baby boy. I'm aware of the time. I'm running out of the castle for a bit. I don't trust anything to not come up on me. But we're also playing the game in survival mode, and we currently have 98 mods that we're working with. And I still come back and I will say every single time that modded Skyrim is best Skyrim. This way. Yeah, no, I'm the Archmage as well. It's not hard to become the Archmage. Hey, I missed your bone meal. I'm so sorry. I already took all your stuff. Wait. I went this way. I remember coming this way. I don't remember if I came through that door. Or if I went through the other door. Oh, man. Getting lost in this place, I swear. This seems familiar. Sort of. This is very familiar. I vaguely remember coming through here with her constantly resurrecting things. Trying to beat Skyrim first before modding it. I put in enough hours that I didn't mind modding it, and I was looking for things that wasn't going to change the game so much as it was going to enhance it. So a lot of the stuff that I have are animation replacers. That's why I cast spells the way that I do. It's a different... This animation replacer for the spell casting is, I think it's called ESO Sorcery, and it's based off of the animations in Elder Scrolls Online. And I have to say, I appreciate the animations in Elder Scrolls Online way more now that I've played this. I did reinstall ESO to try playing it again. I'm not a very big fan of it. Actually, I'm not a fan of it at all. And I did notice that the animations are the same as a sorcerer in ESO, but the characters cast them so much faster in ESO that it was very hard for me to tell at first. Okay. We have followers get horses as a mod. We have a bunch of texture replacers. We have a few things that add visually to aspects of the cities and the roads and stuff. We have a visual enhancement for the weather. It's Cathedral's ENB, I think. It also makes the colors a lot more vivid, which I very much appreciate, and it's one of the reasons why I've been liking it. I don't like default colors in Skyrim because everything is very gray. And right now everything's a little gray, but that's also because it's gloomy. And I've noticed that the lighting does tend to, in certain areas, does tend to fit with the environment. I use the light spell a lot because I'm using Lux, and I told it to intentionally keep the updated lighting system dark when indoors. And it makes the game feel a little bit more immersive in the fact that I need a light source, because it gets really dark. Like, really dark. I don't need to go to the courtyard. I'm going backwards. That was my problem. Backwards, other way. And I don't think I'm going that way either. I think I'm going that way. Yeah, this looks right. There was probably an easy way out of there instead of having to go backwards like I am, and I don't know what it is. Oh. She just smacked in. I heard her smack into those. This is not the way to go either. Ow. I have conditional animations, as you can see, that my character bends over in pain when he's damaged. Characters that are low on mana also hold their heads like they have a headache. And when you get tired, the characters actually bend over to take a breath. It's one of these paths. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. We came from up there. I know where we are. My only problem here, which I may not actually want to do this right now, as far as like leaving and not having much time to play anymore, is because the moment I go out there, it's going to be freezing cold. Got 207 hours in Skyrim.
I'm no fan of the sun.
I can't even gauge how much time I have because I left it turned on. Yeah, it's treacherously cold here. Shit. Run. Actually, use a torch. This adds 50 to the warmth value. But I have frozen to death once before, and the last time I was close to freezing to death, it was after I got off this island. I'm tempted to just go inside and sleep until the snowstorm is done. Like, back over there, not over here, obviously. I think there's that one hunter station. There's also a fort right outside. See, the character will get tired. He's also cold. Bye, KDB. 207 hours is slightly more than your 190. You haven't played it over a decade. Yeah, I've, Okay. I'm actually going to save it here because I want to go out for a walk tonight. I know we both want to. We will pick this up more than likely tomorrow again. I think our goal is now go back to the College of Winterhold, which I'm all for because I don't know if they have new spells for me. We'll have to find out by asking some people. I also have a few other things at the college to do. But anyhow, let me see where I can end up sending you guys.